I just wanted to say I'm back from vacation. I'm back from my break. I am glad to be back. If you have any aspirations or goals for this year, hopefully you can accomplish them. My advice from my own personal experience, even though I am a young lad myself, I would say have a goal and then have sub goals in order to reach that goal. And just document your journey at least once a month, your progress. That way you can make yourself accountable. Then by the end of the year, you can do reflection. Maybe you didn't get to your goal, but at least you're closer to your goal from when you started. That's my advice. And then move forward from there. When you do New Year's resolutions, making an absolute, chances are you're probably not going to do it. But with all that out the way, welcome to 2022. I want to do some housekeeping in terms of, this video, what needs to be said for the future of this channel. But I do have a journal, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the topics that I have here. So first things first, I went to CES 2022 in Las Vegas, Nevada, however you want to pronounce it. Overall, the strip, overpriced, fantastic food, overpriced. But CS overall was a pretty good event, and this was my first time going. I know a lot of people were a little bit disappointed from the turnout, but from my own personal experience, I had a pretty good time. So I will be doing a recap of the event from the companies that I found interesting, not just the big tech companies, because to be honest, they got the limelight already. I'm trying to showcase some more, mid-sized, small companies, trying to get a name out there. And honestly, those companies are pretty interesting to me overall. So expect recap videos in the upcoming weeks. Now I need to talk about the future of this channel. So I'm gonna split this segment into two parts. So first segment is going to be my tech audience, and then the second segment is going to be my newly found anime audience. But let's keep it with my primary audience, or the audience that I've pretty much built for this channel as it is. So for my tech audience, I would say don't expect anything to change in a negative way. If anything, expect improvements. Actually, yeah, expect improvements, because I'm still going to be doing, reviews, unboxing, showcases in a very easily digestible, consumer friendly way. I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to do all this super analytical, technical reviews of products, because for one, I'm a one-man show. Two, I don't got the time for that. And three, I feel like the average person trying to decide on a laptop or a smartphone or just any tech product wants to be talked to in a very normal, consumer-friendly way. But I'm going to try and help you out as much as I can. So, expect smartphones, laptops, smart home products, and, maybe some interesting other tech products that will come across this channel. I might do some streaming. We'll see about that one, because time is of the essence, and I do have a 9 to 5 that kind of leaks into the rest of my life. I need to work on my work-life balance. I'm working like 9 to 9, sometimes 9 to 11, but that's besides the point. And when I say 9 to 11, I mean 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. So I also want to do like news updates and stuff like that. I don't know if I can pull off a podcast. I would love to do a podcast. My overall goal for this year is to hit 50,000 subs. If I'm able to hit 50,000 subs by the end of the year, I will bake a cake in person, and obviously in person. What am I going to do it in? I'm going to bake a cake from Whole Foods. I'm going to try and replicate a Whole Foods cake, essentially. The hardest cake that they have. So I think that'll be pretty interesting if I hit 50,000 subs. I should have said I'll split this into 3 sections. My second section, sorry anime fans, you're going to have to wait till the third section. The second section is the, finance section. I still want to talk about finance in a way. So a couple months ago, I actually applied for that Capital One Venture X card, and now I have my rewards points, so I can pretty much travel from a very nice place for a very low price. Well, basically, I'm getting like a pretty nice credit from Capital One to travel now. So, my goal is to go to Taipei, Taiwan for Computex this year. I don't know how I'm going to get into that event. It's going to be very, very difficult. At least from my perspective, I don't know what entails of how to get into that event, but that should be very interesting. But finance, I do want to talk a little bit more. I want to talk a little bit more about finances. Might get into real estate this year. That should be very interesting for a young chap myself. Don't know why I'm talking like that. But last but not least, I don't need a journal for this. It's anime. So the last video I posted on this channel was my Bleach reaction video, and that was a video I wasn't expecting the amount of support I got. That video was pretty much on a whim. I legit woke up, saw the thing on my sub box, the Bleach thing, and I was like, oh my god, it's real. So I decided to do like a quick reaction. I didn't think anything of it, and it kind of just, for my channel and the views I typically get, kind of blew up. So that video has more views than the last like 15 tech videos combined times 2. And I think it's also like my second most liked video on my channel. So it's safe to say that video has pulled in a very interesting audience. Now, I'm not trying to alienate this group because looking at the analytics, they kind of in line with my current tech audience as well. So that's nice to see that I'm not, making a very stark difference in my audience. So basically what I'm trying to say is this is not a reaction channel. Don't expect high quality reaction videos. But with that being said, I do want to react to animes that I'm watching. The two most popular ones that I should say are Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer as of now. Like I said, I do want to make reaction videos of Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer, primarily because Attack on Titan I started last year, surprisingly. Attack on Titan, I really appreciate it in terms of its storytelling, in the way of the overarching theme that I've gotten from that anime is that there's no real villain that a protagonist is trying to kill. And there's no real hero as well. There's no good or evil. It's just humans. And you realize that humans just do bad things to other humans. And that's just how cruel the world is. That's my perspective of how the anime is portrayed. Little tear for what studio. But that's besides the point. Demon Slayer. I have to watch Demon Slayer because, like I said, it's baby Bleach for me, okay? And it's doing it pretty good in terms of its story and animation. Pretty much every category of what you would want in an anime, it just does very, very well. So I'm happy with that. I've only watched the first episode of Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 2, and I've only watched the episode of where Tanjiro has transformed. I haven't watched anything after that. I'm saving those episodes. It's killing me inside not to watch those right now because it's Tuesday, the 18th. But I do want to react to those episodes and kind of have you guys follow me along that journey. I don't know if I'm going to run ads on these videos because I know how hard it is to make reaction videos. And copyright is a big thing. And if it's going to affect my revenue in a way, I mean, I have a 9-to-5. I don't really need the revenue. I'd rather just have a very enjoyable viewing experience than doing a whole bunch of chops, zoom in, filters, opacities, all that other, crazy stuff that reaction channels do to not get copyright struck or claimed. Excuse me. I don't really care about that stuff. I'd rather just have a nice viewing experience with you guys. So, with all that being said, I think that's pretty much up to speed for the channel, up to speed in my life so far. But my life is amazing. No complaints so far. Only downside is legit COVID, but outside of COVID, life has been pretty amazing for the most part. So hopefully life has been good for you. If it is, going through a downturn or times are rough, just know that what are some words of encouragement that I can give you guys? Having a bad day does not mean you're having a bad life. You're literally just having a bad day. That's the only encouragement that I can give you guys right now. But, dig deep, push forward. That's all I can really say. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. But appreciate every sub, like, and comment, guys. And as always, much love. Oh, before I go, I've posted like 6 D-brand videos on this channel. New D-brand skin. This is the limited edition leather tan with the white leather on the outside, so it's kind of like cowhide. Sister got this for me for Christmas, so really do appreciate that, big sis. Okay, now I can officially end this video. So I'll see you guys in the next one. No, I'm not about to drink this. It's being blown out.
did pretty good.